A Birthday, a flash fiction story by Allison. 9:05 a.m. They all stare at me as they sing. Some of them mean it, I can tell. They've been here long enough and they know how I'm feeling right now. Most of them are off-key, but hey, beggars can't be choosers and drunks are lucky to get any sort of birthday celebration at all. I stare awkwardly down at the table and try to remember the last birthday I was actually sober. I had planned to stop drinking by 40, and if I had, I wouldn't be spending the big 4-0 in the hospital's involuntary admittance program listening to a bunch of strangers sing happy birthday. They all stop singing at different times, and I try to smile my thanks. My lips are dry and cracked. There's no cake. Nobody hands me a cigar. I could use a drink. Your first day in rehab, not much happens. This had been my 5th or 6th first day. I've lost count at this point. You get the good drugs and you're groggy and lethargic throughout orientation. It's almost like being drunk. Almost. Then you get sick. I woke up on my 2nd day with diarrhea and nausea worse than any hangover I've ever had. It's almost worth staying drunk forever just to avoid this moment, this feeling. But I guess that kind of thinking is what got me here in the first place. I was depressed too. That lasts a while. Today, my birthday, has been a little better, but it might not be completely better for a long time. Maybe ever. I've done some damage. To myself, to my wife, my kids. Those poor kids. Thank God they're still so small. But Mary, oh Mary. I've been drinking since before I can remember, and now I'm 40. There's no changing what I've already done, but maybe I can stop it. I have to stop it from happening again, or I risk losing everything. My family, my friends, my life. Because drinking will kill you. They don't tell you that on TV or show you that in the liquor commercials, but it will. You do it hard enough, for long enough, it will turn your body into something you never imagined it could be. A gaunt, pale, wispy, trembling version of yourself. A ghost of the person you once were, complete with translucent skin, a haunting cry, a poor memory, and most likely a lot of unfinished business. 11 a.m. Right after breakfast, a big black man named Ishmael taught us about fear. Apparently, I'm afraid to change, and I'm afraid of who I am without drugs and alcohol. Sounds about right. I don't actually remember the last time I wasn't afraid, and I've never liked being myself. My father didn't much like me being myself either, but that's a story for another therapy session. Every bad situation in my life that caused me to drink only happened because I was too afraid to change it. How's that for self-awareness? Another speaker talked about addicts as misdirected artists. Now that's definitely me. I spent years drinking before shows to kill the anxiety, preparing to put on an act, change my personality, make people like me. Somewhere along the way, I got lost in the act. 6 p.m. I got to see my family after dinner, and I've never felt such joy. My little girl's voice is the sweetest music I know, and I've played a lot of music. I was reminded who I'm doing this for. My brother told me to set some goals, to get moving. It's only been a few days, but I think I can do this. I want to do this. I want to get back to being me, whoever that is. I think that will be the hardest part in all of this. Being myself. Accepting all my faults just as they are. Recognizing my strengths, if I have any. But first, I just need to get back to being human. How do people do that without drinking? When everyone left, I felt depressed, lost. I feel like I end most days here feeling lost. I think I've felt lost most of my life. Happy birthday to me. This has been a story from the book The Problem with Humans and Other Stories. You can find this book on Amazon and the link in the description below. If you like this story, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell to get notified when I come out with new content. Thank you for listening. This has been a story from Flash in the Dark, a collection of flash fiction by Allison Spooner. This book is available on Amazon, and you can find the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this story, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell to get notified when I release new content. Thanks for listening.